Hey everybody, as y'all know, this is my fortress for when I'm kind of feeling some type of way. So I just wanted to check in because I appreciate everybody that texted me and gave me a phone call to wish, make sure that I was okay and everything. Thank you so much for everybody that checked in. But I'ma just I feel good when I talk to y'all, so I'm just pretty much gonna talk to y'all for a little bit before I get back on the road and make these phone calls. Hey bruh, Crazy Bubba, Dominique, Iron Wolf, hey Iron Wolf, Clyde, Ricky Mitchell, John, X Flex, I love you too. Bro Joe, Reginald Smith, Scooby Doo, it's Scooby Doo, Clyde. My lips dry. I just took a shower, but come on, y'all. Matter of fact, let me make sure I got everything. Yep, I got everything. I feel some type of way, y'all. I don't feel like too weird to where I can't continue on, but I'll be lying to y'all if I tell y'all that I'm not phased. So I'm gonna show y'all the damages and everything. So, and then I'm gonna show y'all, I guess, cause sometimes, the reason why I post stuff, right, is because my thing is, when I just had the accident yesterday, I didn't know what to do. So my thing is, if I was talking to somebody and I seen maybe something like it, I probably would have had a better clue of what to do. So in my head, I figure well, maybe if I post my story, if somebody else ever go through it, then, they can kind of be more aware of somewhat what to do so that, they don't feel alone. So that's why I post my experiences. And a lot of people probably would be leery to post. Thank you. I have got to do something for you, Cottrell. Thank you so much. You always looking out for me. Thank you. I gotta find my truck. Thank you, Cottrell. Okay, this is where I'm at. Hold up, I'm at Pilot right now. Hold up. So, like I said, I only post just for a learning experience. I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed of my wrongs. I'm not ashamed of my rights. I'm not ashamed of my past. If anything, I'm a walking testimony. So whether it's a testimony in trucking, whether it's a testimony in life, I use it hoping that it touched somebody. So who's to say that, that accident video don't touch somebody that maybe just had an accident? You don't know how people's stories affect the next person. So that's the whole reason why I do what I do. But I'm gonna show y'all it. I lucked up because the trailer didn't get messed up at all. My truck took most of the damage. So let me see. Thank you, Cottrell. I appreciate it so much. Thank you for the money you always give me. But if you really look, you can't see. Thank you, Kendall. I appreciate it. Thank you, Kendall. Thank you so much. But if you look at the back, when I ride, you can kind of hear a little rattling. And you can see that these two, it must have shifted the cab. So the cab then got shifted, I guess, from slamming into the trailer. And then, of course, the driver's side pretty much got pushed all in. I thought that almost got messed up, but that didn't. So my tires are still good. I'm definitely gonna have to really look this truck over before I pull off. I gotta call the insurance company too. So tires look good, but this is pretty much where the damn, thank you Joe. Thank you, Joe. I don't even know if this will open up. Yeah, but man, this is just really the major damage of it all. I thought I had messed the trailer up, but I didn't. The trailer didn't get touched at all. Even even the pin didn't really get messed with. The pin is still attached. I don't know if it'll still pull. So hold up. Okay, so all right, so I'm still good with that. Thank you. Oh, y'all so sweet. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, man. Cause I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I could use all the help I can get. Cause that record bill was $3,500 last night. It was $3,500 last night, and half of the bill belongs to USA, and the other half I have to pay as a lease op. And it was crazy because the way that record bill did the bill up, I really feel like he kind of added more on it than he should have. So wait a minute, let me get in my truck. Okay. Man, I cleaned my truck up though. So I just gotta make a few phone calls before I pull off. Then once I make some phone calls, then I can pull off because it's still drivable. But like the record bill, right? Matter of fact, where is the record bill? I'll show y'all better than I can tell y'all. Y'all know I'm about showing. This is the record bill right here. This is the record bill. And let me see. 35. It came up to 3,500. This guy charged me 20 miles. I'm sorry, I gotta put lotion on my face. He charged me 20 miles. It was 10 miles. I guess, you know, one trip, so it was a round trip. But by him having to deal with the truck and trailer, he charged me a total of 80 miles. So even though it was just 20 miles, he charged me twice for 20 miles because he had to deal with the truck and trailer. But I don't understand because it ain't like he told me to the place. Like, he just pulled me out. And once he pulled me out, I pretty much followed him to the shop. So I don't know how it got to where it was like 80 miles or so. So I don't know. But I'm learning all this stuff. But wait a minute, y'all. But I'm going to read off the description of the bill. Alright, so he charged me 2.5 hours for a 70-ton heavy-duty record service. That came up to, let me see. That came up to $2,187.50. And then he charged me 2.5 hours for emergency road service, vehicle aero board. I don't know what that is, but that was another $300. That was another $387.50. Then he charged, that's why I was talking about the mileage. He charged me mileage charge for truck and trailer, even though he only came out one time, which I don't get. But wait a minute, let me turn my, this dash cam comes in handy, y'all, because if you want to prove your innocence in something, you can just pretty much pull up your dash cam and show what actually happened. That's how I was able to put that first clip in the video. So, all right, so he charged me an hour for extra equipment, which was slings, trip to US 41 and 800 South Boswell, recover truck and trailer from heavy jackknife median, use sling to lift trailer off truck, then pour units onto the highway and take to Earl Park. I don't know why he said and take to Earl Park, because he didn't take me anywhere. I drove there. So some of this stuff I feel like he just added. I don't know. But I'm going to tell the story. So he charged me, it was $750 for the extra equipment. So, okay, so I get to the shop where he told me to, and I had enough, because at first I didn't know if the 35, thank you Just Choose, thank you so much, I appreciate y'all. It got to be something I can do for the money y'all give me. I feel so, man, but let me get to the story though. But all right, I got to the place, and when they gave me the charge, at first I didn't even realize that part of the charge was going to belong to the company because obviously it's their trailer. So they have to be responsible for any charges occurred on their trailer equipment. So at first I thought the whole $3,500 was going to be I said, oh my goodness, how am I going to pay $3,500? Because sometimes that's why it's always very important to save and really have a lot put in your savings account. But by me making this move, I pretty much almost drained my savings account to move down North Carolina, but I still had my business credit cards and all that stuff. So if I had to pay the $3,500, I was going to use my business credit cards and stuff to do it. But they said they don't take credit cards. The only payment they take was either T-check, Comdata check, or Fleet First. That's the only type of payments they took. So by me not knowing all procedures and everything, I said, okay, well, since they don't take a credit card, maybe I can call Night Dispatch and they can give me an advance. So Night Dispatch, man, that's your truck. You're responsible for whatever payments that go on with your truck, which is true. But my thing is, if I get an advance, I'm still responsible for it because I have to pay it back. So the boss lady at the towing place, she got into it and she helped me out. She did help me. And she called, I don't know how she got in touch with a higher management at USA, but she got in touch with the right person. And thank you, Carl. Thank you so much, Carl, for getting it squared away. Thank you, Mr. Collins. Thank you so much because, thank you. But if it wasn't for Carl, I would still be sitting there at the record not knowing what to do and trying to figure out how I'm going to pay this $3,525 record bill. Until I was talking to a friend of mine, and he said, well, all that bill shouldn't be yours because if it's truck and trailer, some of that belongs to US. I said, oh, you're right. Damn, 35, you're right. So I asked the lady, and I kind of feel like if I didn't ask her, she wouldn't have made it clear that some of that wasn't my bill. So it was just crazy. But Night Dispatch, man, oh, you know what? I'm not going to be ignorant. But they wasn't trying to help me at all. They said, well, you're leased on, that's your responsibility to take care of your equipment. And then when I called TEL, I was trying to call everybody to figure out something to do. So when I called TEL, and I was going to see if I can dip into my escrow, they said the only thing that my escrow can be used for is like maintenance and stuff like that. So they said if you get locked out your truck, you can't use it for that. If you need to be towed, you can't use it for that. So I was going to try to call the insurance company as well, but by being after hours, everything was shut down. That's why I'm not trying to bash nobody, but one thing I do like about Prime has a 24-hour operations and everything. So if you break down, even if your logs is messed up, it's always somebody there that can deal with whatever situation you in. But, some companies are not 24-hour operations. So if you get into a crunch, it's kind of like you got to wait till the next day to take care of business. And then trucking, anything can happen in trucking at the drop of a dime, whether it's night or day. So, we need that 24-hour service when it comes to stuff. So let me try to catch up with some of you guys' comments. But man, thank y'all for the money, because I'm not begging, and I will never beg, but everybody needs help when they get into a situation. And I already know this situation is going to set me back. So I'm truly trying to figure out what my next step going to be, because my truck is going to be down. So even if I don't quit and I do decide, which I most likely I'm leaning to quitting, my truck going to be down for a couple weeks. So I don't know if the insurance company is going to give me a loaner truck if they did. But even at that, I have to figure out how all this is going to pan out. And it's definitely going to take a hit on my pockets, because now I got to pay that $1,700 record bill. I mean, it's a lot. And I just got my house. So I'm like, fuck, man, it's happening at the wrong fucking time. Like, I just don't need this on my plate. So it's all good. But let me try to catch up with some of y'all comments. All right. I'm getting a little teary-eyed, y'all, because it's too much shit. It's too much. But it's okay. So let me try to catch up with everybody. Amon Richardson, thank you. I'm glad I'm okay, too. Because, man, hey, you never know how you will feel in an accident until you in it. And I don't even care. Is that D? Thank you, D Wills. Thank you so much. But you never know how you gonna feel in an accident until you get into one. And I don't care if it's your personal vehicle or a truck. But obviously, if you're in a truck accident, it intensifies more because you can cause a whole lot more damage than. Oh, thank you, Deltrick. Thank you so much. Y'all really touching my heartstrings. That's kind of what's kind of bringing tears to my eyes too. More like a tear of joy, because it really just makes me happy that, you know, it is good people out there that don't mind to help when a person get in need. Because, I mean, I would do the same thing if I saw somebody in need. But I'm just saying, when it's like it happens so fast. It's like I'm sitting here driving like I normally do. And the weird thing is, like, and I've been telling everybody this, I've been trying to really change my path to where, thank you, girl trucker, thank you. But I've really been trying to change my life to where I'm trying to go down a strictly right path. Like I'm trying, even though I still slip up on the cussing, but I am trying. I be trying to change my language. Like I cut out all secular music where I've been listening to nothing but gospel. Thank you, BP Thomas. Thank you. You will make it through. I know I will. God is good. Because I'm still going to continue my journey, even though Satan trying to knock me off. Because it seemed like all this started when y'all saw me get stuck in that hole. That's where all the stuff just been going downhill up until now. And like I said, I cut out all the secular music where I'm listening to nothing but gospel. And then I started getting back to where I'm listening to pastors, you know, sermons. Like I'm trying to get in the spirit to where I'm trying to really change my life. And it's like when I was going down the road when this happened, you know, I'm just going about my normal day, you know, driving and this and that. And I was listening to this guy called Miles Monroe. And Miles Monroe, he passed away in an accident too, him and his wife. So he's deceased too, but I still listen to his stuff because a lot of his sermons really hit home, and you can tell that some of them sermons had to come from, you know, God or something. And the message I was listening to is called How to Know When God is Talking to You. So I was really getting deep into the sermon, and I'm getting deep into the sermon, feeling all in the spirit and all that. And before you know it, I feel the truck veer off. I said, oh my God. I said, so the steering wheel started really like twisting around. And I don't know what happened, but I grabbed the steering wheel and I didn't like jerk it back into the lane, but I gently, you know, put it back in, and then the truck kind of was about to get back, but somehow it didn't get back, and then it bounced back into that lane, and then I just skid all the way back. And all this time I'm just doing like, obviously that's a lot of impact, but I had my seatbelt on, so I guess the seatbelt held me into place, and all my stuff just got thrown everywhere. But I know in the midst of all of that, I was terrified. I know while I was trying to control it, what I was thinking like, well, you know, Lord, if I die, please don't let it hurt. That's all I could think about. Cause all the time I'm just like, I'm seeing this shit. Like I'm seeing me about to either flip over, whatever's about to happen. So in my head, I said, well, if it's my time, just don't let it hurt. Please let it be quick. Just let it be fast where maybe something knock me out. So that way, if it do go down, I don't feel it. Hopefully it don't hurt. That's all I could think about. But then it didn't happen like that. I skidded, and once the truck hit the trailer, it stopped. So that, it happened so fast. I mean, the blink of an eye. In the blink of an eye. And it's like in my head, the streets were clear. So I was only doing 50 miles. I was only doing about 40, close to 50 miles per hour. And the speed limit was 60 miles. I think it was 65. And in my head, I mean, the roads were clear. It was as clear as, you see how these were clear? I mean, it might have had some black ice. It might have had a little bit of black ice. It might have had it, but I didn't see it. So in my head, okay, it's a little windy, but it's clear road. So, I mean, I'm okay to do, I thought I was okay to do 50 miles. And just all of a sudden, it just skid, boom, boom, jackknife. So it's all right though. I done been through a lot worse than this, so it's all good. I ain't worrying about it. Like I said, the devil can't break my spirit. I'm still going to continue to listen to my gospel and jam in the spirit. I'm still going to continue to listen to my sermons. I'm still going to continue to have a heart and help people. I'm not going to become bitter. It's not going to change me no matter what the end result of this is. So I ain't worrying about it, because God is good. You hear that, Satan? God is good. You will never get me to curse. the Lord, because I'm going to love him no matter what I go through. So, but I have to call the insurance company. Let me show y'all this one thing too, because I guess that's for people that may have never had an accident. When you get into an accident with your truck, it's similar procedure, that you would do with your car. You got to call the insurance company, you got to report the claim. But I made a mistake because I didn't get the officer's name, and I didn't get the police report. Thank you, Omar. Thank you so much, Omar. Y'all so sweet. But now I have to find a way to get my hands on the police report so I can know how he worded it, to know if he worded it in a sense to where it looked like it was my fault. So I'm gonna show y'all the insurance stuff, and then I have to get off here because I gotta make calls and I need to pull off so I can get this loaded, because I still got a lot of driving to do. I still got like a whole day ahead of me. So please wish me safety, y'all. But I think I'm pretty much out of the main part. I'm out of Indiana. So every other state from then on, I know I'm gonna be okay, because I checked the weather and the weather is sunny and clear. So Indiana just like, fuck, I don't even want to see Indiana no more. Like, I'm scarred. I don't even want to take a trip to Indiana no more. Like, I'm messed up behind that. But at USA, let me see, where is my permit book? Like, I had just printed out. Thank you, Memphis. Thank you, Memphis. Man, y'all, I have to do something, man. I'm gonna do something for y'all. Once I get back on my feet, I'm gonna get back to the contest. I'm gonna get back to everything to give back. So don't think that I don't appreciate y'all giving me. It feels weird that y'all giving me, but I mean, everybody needs help. But like I said, this is your permit book. This is USA style permit book. Everybody's permit book looks different. And I had just printed off. Thank you, Rocket. Y'all so sweet. But I had just printed off all my up-to-date permits, and I was going to do a video of organize it. So I haven't really fully organized it yet, because I was going to do the video to show y'all how to organize your permit book. So this is your permit book, and in your permit book you have your insurance and stuff. So this is the insurance, and it's like you have your insurance card, and I just printed this out, so this is up to date. So on the insurance card, it has the number to accidents. So you call accidents like when you got in an accident, let them know what went down and everything. And this is what you would give to the police officer whenever you get pulled over. And then you have 2 pages. And on the first page, it shows like your address. It shows your monthly premium. And then it shows the phone number. You see where I got that circled? I have to call that when I get off here. When I get off here with y'all. Thank you, Derek. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So once I get off here with y'all, I'm gonna have to call and report the claim and see where they're gonna want me to take this truck to get it looked at. So this second page here, this is a certificate. This is a certificate of liability insurance, and this part actually breaks down your deductibles. So I have a $1,000 deductible. So even when I do take this to get fixed, I'm gonna have to pay the damn record bill. That's almost $2,000. Then I'm gonna have to pay the $1,000 deductible fee. That's what I'm saying. Like, when they're going to be an owner op and lease operator and something like this go down, you better have your money stacked, because if your money ain't right, you about to get hit and really seriously go into debt. So I'm not worried though. God will provide. So this is, like, you see this portion right here? This shows the deductible. So for collision is $1,000. For comprehensive is $1,000. So I'm not completely sure, but I think collision is, of course, if you collide with somebody else. But luckily the accident I had was just me and my vehicle alone. So, yep. And then it got the total value of your truck. Let me see. I don't know if y'all can see it. Wait a minute. I'm trying to get. Well, y'all can't see it, but the total value of this truck is 140. Thank you, Toby McMillan. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for helping me. Thank you so much. Words can't explain the help. But thank you, Robert. Oh, y'all. Oh, my goodness. But I was just saying that the value of this truck is $145,250. So I'm guessing that 2019 Cascadia, that's the price tag, $145,250. So, all right, y'all. I have to get off here and make some phone calls, and then I got to get on the road because I still got driving to do. So it's not over yet, but just wish me travel mercy, and I wish y'all travel mercy. Please pay attention to the wind. I guess to say pay attention to the wind, your weight, the roads, the condition of the roads. Yeah, that's the main thing. Condition of the roads, whether they're icy, slick, wet, how high is the winds, and how much do you weigh. If you heavy, you know you got more of a chance to stay grounded to the ground. But if you empty and super light, as if you're empty, please drive, I guess, slow down to as if, you know, it was icy conditions. So, yes, that plays a big role. But I'm going to try to catch up with a few more messages, and then I'm going to get off here and continue my day. So, man, I appreciate everybody. Thank y'all so much, man. Words can't explain. He said, thank you, D. I appreciate it. Dave the trucker. I'm going to keep trucking, but I'm going to just keep trucking locally. And then I got to find out how it's going to show up on my record. Because, I mean, the officer, when he came and saw me, he was like, man, hey, I seen a couple, you ain't the only truck driver out here that the jackknife. He said, when I was coming, the wind was pushing me. So I was like, wow. So he acted like it really wasn't a big deal. So I'm like, ain't I jackknife? But hopefully it'll work out to where he won't even report it on my dad. I know he's going to report it, but hopefully he don't. Reggie Hickman, I am. Memphis Brundle, definitely that go park light. Yeah, 4,000. I've never had. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I ain't never had a load that weighed 4,000 pounds. 4,000, that's almost like nothing. Like, it's like I'm a feather on the road. But it's a lot better today, though. Oscar J. CX. What CX mean? The Princess of Dixie Hill. You are inspiration. Get back on. Y'all so sweet. Y'all is my inspiration. Y'all keep saying I'm an inspiration and this and that. But when I tell y'all that y'all help me out so much, y'all help me to heal from some things I've been dealing with from my past. Because a lot of videos I make, it comes from a special place. It either comes from something I seen somebody go through, it comes from something that I went through. So it's like when I talk about it, I'm able to release it and move on. So by me being able to talk to y'all and just kind of have y'all support, you know, y'all my inspiration. Y'all help me. Y'all help me. And then, you know, sometimes truckers be out here on this road and a lot of us be lonely because we might have family at home, but a lot of times the family don't fully understand us. So some of these YouTubers, when we're able to get on the tube with y'all, some of y'all, now you got the trolls, but some of y'all understand the way y'all make our day. And when I tell y'all that y'all make my day, I'm not lying to y'all. Like, y'all make my fucking day. Excuse my language. Y'all make my day. That's why I got on this live feed, because even, I mean, I have a few people that talk to me to keep me grounded, but like YouTube, y'all part of my family as well. So the fact when I can, you know, just chime in and get a few cool words from y'all, you know, I feel a little better now. So yeah, so it's everything gonna work out. I'm not worried. I'm still going to continue to go on my path. I'm not going to get off my path of just trying to do the right thing. So I'm not worried. Hang yourself, donkey. Yeah, whatever. Okay. So brown sugar bus driver. Hey, Miss Sister. Thank you so much. Let me see. Unwanted. Okay, all right, I got that person out of here. All right, hey, I'm glad. Thank you so much. Let me see. I love you, sister. Brown sugar bus driver. Thank you so much, girl trucker. Oh, y'all so sweet. You know what's so weird? I don't. It's like if I need help, and I know people will help. I have a hard time taking the help, even though eventually I'll take the help. But if I take the help, I'll be like, damn, what I got to do for that? So it's kind of weird, but I ain't worried about it. Everything gonna be fine. So, all right, y'all. I ain't gonna keep depressing y'all with my depressing stories. But I feel better that I gotta hit the YouTube. I gotta hit the people. I love y'all. Y'all please be safe. And I'm gonna be all right. We gonna be all right. If y'all going through something, we are a family. So let's stick together. If you've been trying to call my phone, I'm so sorry if I haven't been able to answer. I've just been going through so much, and I've been trying to stay on top of stuff. But that don't mean I don't want to talk to you. I just been trying to stay above float. So when I get everything settled in, hopefully I'll have more time to pick up the phone and talk to people and, you know, text you and stuff like that. But I'm just doing the best I can. I'm only one person, so thank you, girl trucker. You so sweet. If I could give you a hug, I will. Mike B28, try to get. I am. I still been doing my sit-ups. I still been doing my squats. I kind of been running back and forth, up and down. So I mean, yeah, I'm doing. My body's still maintaining and everything. Yeah, I'm doing good. Let me see. D Morris. Okay. As far as the Cash App, if you look in the about on my YouTube, it's a PayPal. My PayPal information is posted. I hate to even ask. I feel so weird asking, but I mean, if a person need help, you need help. And then, like I said, once I get on my feet, I don't mind giving back to the channel. So I don't mind giving back. So like I said, my PayPal information is in the About Me section and on my YouTube page. Yes. So Team Curl Trucking, Pinky, what's your Cash App? My PayPal app is in the About Me section. I feel like I gotta do something for the help, but I'm not even gonna fret about it. But let me get off here, y'all. So I love y'all so much, and I'll continue to check in, and you know, I hope everybody doing fine. So I love y'all. Time is of the essence. Let's make better time of it. You know, obviously y'all showing me mad love, so let's love each other, not judge each other, because I never judge y'all. And I love y'all, and thank you everybody for the help, support, money, and everything. I feel so weak and vulnerable. Oh my God, Maryland Chevy Box Boy, thank you so much. Oh my God, I can't take it. I can't take the love. You know what? I'm so used to kind of being by myself. When I do receive the love, it feels so freaking weird. But let me get off here, though, because this is feeling weird. But I love y'all, so thank you so much. I love everybody, so I'll be checking back in with y'all soon.